Hi YouTube, my name's Nicole, aka Project Cinderella, aka Juice Fuck, aka the girl with the hair. I'm going to be making a YouTube video on how to make synthetic dreadlocks the way I make them, and I've been making them for 2 years. I'm going to show you what stuff I use, my sealing method and everything, and this is my first YouTube video, so I hope you guys are nice to me. And if I don't explain something correctly or well enough, I want you to go ahead and mail me, and I'll answer all your guys' questions and get back to you as soon as I can. So let's get started, and yeah, let's get started. To go through the products and stuff I use to seal the dreads and backcomb the dreads and all that. So this is going to be like a pre-video of what I do. The number one important thing that I have is this. It's a regular dollar store, Dollar Tree brand cat comb. I paid $1 for it. Nothing special. It's a regular cat comb. I don't know how else to explain it. Number one important thing is if you do have cats, or if you plan, if you plan on selling these dreads, do not, for any reason, I don't know why, I feel like I have to tell you guys about this, but do not use it on your cats. Please do, whatever you do, please do not use it on your cats. Some people, sorry, that's my cat. Some people are allergic to cats, and if you use that on your cats and then use it on the product that you're wanting to sell, if someone's allergic to cats, they will break out in rashes and have allergies, and if anything worse, have an asthma attack. So you definitely do not want to use it on anything other than dreads. You put it in a special place for only dread use only. Now that's out of the way, the other thing I use is this. It is a cat brush, regular cat brush for shedding. Any cat brush will do, I found, but this is the only one locally that I could find that it's cost me $10. Now I find that regular brushes that are Dollar Tree brushes work just as well to backcomb, or if what I use it for is to kind of brush the frizzies out and the coagulated kind of like knots that kind of need to be brushed out. Now a fine tooth comb works better. Not so many gaps, super soft bristles. It doesn't really matter about how soft or how hard they are, but annual work, Dollar Tree, whatever. Regular rubber bands from like Walmart or any kind of beauty supply store. You want to make sure that they're not the silky kind, like the soft kind that won't snag your hair or whatever. They tend to break, so you want to kind of steer clear of those. Another super important thing that I use is this. This is what I use to seal. It has water in it. Electric tea kettle. The power button, and it keeps a rapid boil. So you want something that's going to keep a rapid boil, because you're not going to use the water, you're going to use the steam actually to seal your dreads. And I found this one at Walmart. For like $12, and it's lasted me for a really long time. And I found that it's easier to use than a stove one, because you can sit down and be comfortable while you make it, and you're not going to strain your legs, and you can watch TV. So I'll be entertained and all that, and not have to worry. Now I found that it doesn't hold that much water, and I only put about 2 to 3 cups in there, 2.5 to 3. So another thing that I use, just so it's convenient, is a water jug. Is to refill it so I don't have to keep running back and forth. And these ones are easy because they're easy to store when you're not using them instead of big huge jugs, but anything will work. Anything that holds water is fine. Now this is what I use to seal the dreads. This is going to be later in the video. I'll show you how I use it. It is a piercing tong thing. I like to make a little disclaimer again that please, piercing supplies, tools are one use only. if you use these to make dreads, or if you use them to pierce once, throw them away. Do not use them again, because that will cause all kind of crazy infections, and just don't do it. Common sense. So, do not use these to make dreads and go pierce one of your friends or something. Any kind will do, really. As you can see, these have an opening right here. Those don't matter. You can use open close. Anything that basically will hold tight and locks. You want something that locks in place. That'll help you seal and keep a grip on it. They hold the dreads like, let me find my dread. There it is. They hold the dread right here when you're sealing and help you hold it. So, these are very important. Remember, and probably the most important, I guess I should have got to this first, is this. A bag of, there we go, 100% kanekalon hair. You can get this at any beauty hair store, any beauty hair supply store. Sally's Beauty carries it. It costs like $2 to $3 a pack. And they usually only have black or like natural color hair. They don't usually have crazy color hair. So, but it's a lot cheaper than going and having them pre-made, is to buy your own hair and make it yourself. Or, you know, crazy colors. So if you want to stick to natural colors, this is the way to go. Just Yellow Book beauty supply stores, and where you live in Yellow Book, the beauty supply store, and you should be able to find beauty supply stores anywhere. So go there and buy kanekalon. You don't want PP. It's like it's called PP fiber. My boyfriend laughs every time I say PP, but it's called PP fiber, and you don't want to use that, and you don't really want to use silky kanekalon, because those are hard to backcomb and harder to seal. You want just regular, super fluffy, like super fluffy, regular kanekalon thread, or hair. That's for sealing, and it shrinks so it seals perfectly. I'm going to be showing you how to make this crazy jumble of mess dreads. I'm going to be showing you how to make this length of thread. It's going to be this long, but it's going to be black hair, not pink. These are the only ones I had really pre-made to show. And that'll probably be on another video, because I'm going to ramble like an idiot and be a big goober and mess up and, you know, ramble on longer than I should about certain things. Oh, I almost forgot. Another main. I have a lot of main important things. Is this crazy contraption? That is a pin hanger. I use this, and this is my favorite thing ever in the world, to loop the dreads up here, and then my feet go right here and hold it down. That's before, you know, I found this wonderful thing. You'll see it later in the video, but your feet go here, and then you can pull up here and backcomb wonderful, and it helps seal. So you can use anything. Like, there's videos out there of people using chairs and ribbons. You can use that. You can use regular hangers work too. I've just found, since this one's longer and I can put my feet in the bottom and it still reaches high enough for me to backcomb, I find it very useful, and I would recommend everybody getting that. I got this thing for $1 at a thrift store, but you can get them at Walmart or Target or, you know, any kind of local store for like $7. So it's another thing that I would recommend getting. One more thing is this pretty thing right here. Not my TV. This thing right here. Let me find it. Almost. Right there. This, like, kind of, I don't know how to describe that shade thing. I use it to hold hair when I'm not working on it so that it doesn't get tangled. As you can see, it loops like that, and the dreads are held, or the hair's held in place. We're gonna get this party started, and start making some dreads.